My name's Louise Corti. I'm one of the Associate Directors at the UK Data Archive, and that's a service that's run from Colchester, the University of Essex. The UK Data Service holds about 7,000 collections of different types of data. That would be government surveys that are conducted by the Office of National Statistics. There's a national crime survey, there's a health survey for England, there's a labour force survey. So they're having active data collection all the time. And all of those statistics make their way to the UK Data Archive, and we make them available for the longer term. Open data is really important for us. We want more people to use our data. At the moment it tends to be students and tends to be academics, a few policymakers, but we want to make our data more available for more people to use. That means opening it out so there's no barriers to registration. You can get the data and you can get it in formats that are less complex than they are in now. This project put forward a really interesting idea to try and get developers involved in using our data. And for us, it's something we've not done before. We would never have been able to achieve this ourselves. So working with Ralph's partners, it's been really quite enlightening to help us get there, actually in quite a short time. There's a lot of what we call processing work to get this data into a good shape, so we know what it means, we know what the context is, we know where it's come from. Once it gets archived, and there is quite a distinct way to make data available, there's the next process then of making it open. That's negotiating with the data owners to make sure it's not disclosive data and that it makes sense and that it's harmonised in some way so that we know what people think, we know what the data mean rather than assuming we know what they mean. And then there's more work really to set up the whole API development. So it's quite a long journey to get data to that point. I think success for us would look like some interesting apps that were developed. They don't have to be fantastic and wonderful, but it'd be nice to see the range of different things that people are doing. It would be nice to see maybe mashing up some of our data sources with other data sources that are out there. And I think it would be nice to engage different users.